Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for the support. Please remember to like and subscribe. Thank you. So this is what we'll be cooking today. This is some pigtail already soaked from overnight and chopped. So we'll be cooking some stew peas today. Are you guys ready? And see my peas. So the reason I soak my pigtail from overnight is to save gas, right? Because the pigtail is very salty. You can either boil it 1 or 2 times to get rid of that salt, or you can soak it overnight. And to save gas, I choose to soak it overnight. So when I wake up in the morning, I throw off that water and I add fresh water to it. And I also soak my peas from overnight because it cooks faster. I don't use a pressure cooker. I just cook everything on slow heat, so in that way the liquid that's in it won't dissolve too fast, so I have to be constantly adding water. I just turn down the stove turn down my stove and cover it. And I also always have my kettle with hot water, so when you're cooking, it's better to add hot water to your food than to add cold water, because after adding the cold water, it's gonna take a minute or so to start boiling again. So when you add the hot water, it continues to cook on the same speed. Okay. So when your pot starts to boil, you're gonna see these bubbles at the top. It's natural. You just can go ahead and skim those off and get rid of those. Yeah. And you can see the color extracting from the peas. So that's what's gonna give your stew peas that rich red color, nothing else. And then I'm gonna go ahead and turn this down, low heat, and then cover it. I did add the garlic to this because it might take about 45 minutes to 1 hour to cook. So by that time, they'll be nowhere to be found. I'm gonna add my pepper right there.
Off all of the skin, then once the liquor spot them in it, you just kindly mutilate them, slice up until you get them out, and here we have it. Nice pine. Fucking hell.
So I'm getting my vegetables together. That scum that you saw me skimming off the top of the pigtail just now, it's denatured protein. It's harmless and flavorless, but it's very unappealing. So people just normally just take it out, throw it away. It usually show up in like stalks, and it leaves a brown, grayish, cloudy color. It's not necessary for it to stay in the pot. You just can throw it away. I like a good, flavorful, soft bone that just melts away in my mouth when I'm eating. So what I'm doing, I just add a few seasonings while this is boiling, so all that flavor will get down in the bone. I add some thyme leaf, my pepper, and a few pimento seeds. In the meantime, while I'm waiting on my pigtail to be cooked, I'm going to be kneading some flour to make my spinners. In a few minutes, I'll show you what that is. So I'm not cooking a lot of stew peas, so I just need a little bit of flour. I'm gonna add a pinch of salt to it. So not a lot of flour, just this amount. Then I'm gonna take a small piece, just a tiny piece. Then I'm gonna roll it like this. See? Spinners. So I just add my coconut milk. I'm gonna add my spinners coming out. They're sticking onto each other. So now I'm gonna go ahead and cover it and leave it to cook for another 15 minutes. Guys, I have to cut out some of the video because a whole bunch of my family is here and they make so much noise and they don't shut up, so forgive me for cutting the video short. I'm gonna be using these to make some pineapple juice tomorrow. And this is my rice, buttery and shelly. I did add thyme to it and some coconut milk. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys learned something new. And if there's any questions, please feel free to ask. There's a lot more videos to come. Please like and subscribe and stay tuned for more. Remember to stay safe and protect yourself. Eat healthy, and I'll see you next time. Bye.